hurricane. Woo!
Welcome everyone to session.
And then I said to Bolt yesterday, I was like, when Errol paid him, I said, how does it feel to have a woman pay you for services for once?
That's actually awful.
Oh, hi!
That's actually awful.
Hi!
That's actually awful.
Can you do that on this channel?
Holy frog.
Can you get away with that on this channel?
I don't
I
know.
said worse. I said
He has said worse, to be fair.
That's fair.
I've said
That's
worse.
fair.
Silo's on vacation.
Also
Yeah.
true. Also true.
Yeah, you come back from your road trip. Yeah.
Yeah, Xylo. I doubt Xylo's actually gonna check in on this. I think he's actually
Probably not.
he's actually driving right now. I think so.
Oh, we'll be fine then. To be fair,
Remember, chat,
you can do anything.
Redode's 2 for swearing last time on stream anyway, but here we are.
Yeah, man's swears a lot. He swears worse than me.
Yeah, I know.
I was
But
saying
I
something.
don't have culture. You think I have anything else in my language?
I was close. You said some of that, didn't you?
No, I just stuttered over my words.
Jeez.
But welcome everyone to session 9 of the Monster Hunter DND campaign.
That's crazy.
I think people are noticing something.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I
True.
don't know why they're only noticing that now. Like, I've always been gorgeous.
Also true. Also true. Very good.
But
I completely
Wow.
forgot you didn't have the glasses on.
Wow.
Nice. Big ups.
You're so modest.
Wow.
No.
Says you.
Crazy.
Froggy, your face is out. Oh my god, it's like meeting your FBI agents behind the camera.
Madness. Absolute
Odd.
madness.
All right.
Madness. But hello, everyone. Hope everybody has
Yeah.
had a lovely day today.
Hello.
Welcome to our, I guess, our pain for like the next 2 hours, because
Don't know what you mean, mate.
we'll probably be
You
put
guys
through
are
it.
trying to recap. It's not your turn to recap.
I mean, I'm not trying to recap. I'm just
Okay.
making sure that the audience is enjoying themselves and they're doing okay, you know, that sort of thing. But
The
that,
audience
that's
gotta
it.
have an introduction.
The introduction
roll
obviously
seduction?
is my job. You can if you want, bro. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Always.
What's
But-
seduction?
You do you.
Well, what is it?
I don't
do I
know.
have
You
to
tell
roll
me.
for it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there is one.
As the introduction is being done, Anastasia, who is Gofu?
I don't know.
I would say seduction's like performance.
Do that.
Is it? Right.
No.
I'd say so.
Hey, 13.
I would
Oh, 13.
I would honestly
Nice.
say for seduction, it's more of a charisma check.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
You could just do a base. I mean, performance
Yeah.
is
Do a base.
charisma.
No one's proficient in seduction.
Mm.
I just think when you're seducing someone, you're putting on a performance. You know,
That's what
You're-
I'm saying.
you're
I agree with
putting
that.
on a show.
You're not wrong,
True.
but at the same time, seduction has been such a thing with bards that they have actually, a lot of DMs have agreed that it's just a charisma check.
Yeah, but
Or
performance
some-
is
or-
charisma
I
based.
mean,
Or
they're the same number.
The charisma based,
or
man.
or
Come
at
on.
or at the end of the day as well. Actually, a lot of DMs also just create a stat block for seduction. For their
Also
player.
true.
Roll seduction, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, they really should have added one in by now. Everybody wants to try and seduce things.
I
But
mean,
everybody
Want
there
to
was,
roll to
uh,
seduce
I feel like that
He's
would
not
make
wrong.
things even
He's not
worse.
wrong. I tried to think of a way around that what he just said, but he's not wrong.
Allow me to roll
I'm,
to seduce
I'm
the
sure in the back
Fatalis.
of your mind you were thinking,
No.
Ellis.
Yeah, honestly, why did none of us try that?
To seduce the Fatalis.
Right.
Yeah.
That was going to be my backup
Golfu
and
is
backup
not Elric's caretaker.
Yeah, Richie, you're halfway there. You're halfway to
Are you sure?
plan. Yeah. you
Yeah.
know, yeah, why not?
I mean, I'm already wondering about Riodan's parents.
I already almost exposed myself. I almost said something I shouldn't yet. It's not revealed.
I'm
Um,
also wondering how someone took first watch last session and fell asleep.
Right, so, session recap.
yes,
Hmm.
indeed. You must have a
Yeah,
session
go.
recap. Dace, if you would take the floor.
Yeah, low
Yep.
roll.
One of these days, one of you is gonna low roll.
I low roll in session. I don't need to roll low roll outside of session.
True.
as the DM, I'm not allowed to low roll.
As the
So-
co-DM, I don't care.
It's true.
Finally, our group sets out onto that
Never.
competition against Coda and his group. If we win, we get old man.
I get an old man as a pet. Let's go.
No, you do not.
I do.
No, you do
That's
not.
called slavery.
I feel like you seriously don't understand the rules
Oh,
of this
it's not.
competition.
I'd look after him.
That
This
doesn't
is a
change.
country of degenerates.
That changes literally nothing.
What about if I pay him 1 bronze piece a month? That
That
changes
is-
it, right?
That's close enough to slavery, so no, it doesn't change anything.
No, it's not.
If you're giving him gold, then maybe.
Actually,
so even
you know
then.
the
I'm not giving him gold.
The funny thing
He's
is,
old. He won't
the
live long enough.
The funny thing is, the one who made that bet for that person was Riordan as well, because guess whose pet is on the line?
So he's mine.
No, because you get to keep your pet.
I mean,
Motherfucker should have asked for half his face back.
And like that, we set out, ignoring the new tradition forming in camp, which we do not need to talk about.
Huzzah!
You should talk about it. You should talk about it.
No. If people can watch the previous sessions if they want to know.
That's fair.
Can
That's not
they?
point.
Or will they have to wait for the videos to go up?
true.
Yeah.
I mean,
What episode are we
it's on
right
Twitch.
now? Episode
Oh.
3?
By the way,
It's on
before,
Twitch.
Before we start, there's one thing I needed to check. Can everyone roll me a 1d20 real quick?
Oh,
Oh my
Okay.
lord.
Y'all have fun.
Yeah.
Set out and
Let's go.
being the fools we are.
oh
and
my
I don't know-
lord.
Oh.
Natural
Oh,
one,
man.
Rio
I
Jim.
win.
Richie, you don't know what you have just done.
I will win.
At least I'm not worse than Richie. Thank God.
Hey,
What do I
being
win?
you'll find out. You'll find out later. No, it was for something else, and it was
Oh,
the
no.
lowest roll was gonna get this.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Well.
Thank God.
that's terrifying to think about.
We set out on that trip and avoiding some instances from Elric trying to throw rocks at random things.
Stop running rocks to Jaguar, bro. Stop running rocks to
Listen, bro,
Jaguar.
it would have been easy XP.
Uh-huh.
We
Okay.
decided to take a rest. We decided to take a rest in a place surrounded by plants. Plants we soon found out brought our worst nightmare to us.
Because you fell asleep.
Thanks, DM.
A big frogging.
Fatalis.
Right? Yeah, Fatalis.
Yeah, you got it, you got it.
We all frogging died, but it was all a dream.
I didn't.
Yay.
I was round a corner. In a corner. I was fine.
Well, okay, Elric got to watch all his friends die, but it was all a frogging dream.
Interesting.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Or a blessing.
None of us were okay. None of us were okay. One of us
You
cried.
weren't.
Not sure which crybaby cried, but one of us cried.
You
And
definitely
finally-
cried.
100% you.
This literal art of Dace crying. Go check it out.
That's
Little
you.
baby
Fan
That
out, check
man.
it
means
right
it's-
now, check it
That
out.
means it's canon.
Little baby man.
Little baby man.
Little baby man, little cry baby.
Baby
Little
man, little cry baby, yeah.
Little
JP
baby.
was in this.
Whoa!
Oh, that's little
Finally-
baby man.
We managed to find the Pukei, but also the other group was there. And that is where we left off.
Nice.
We haven't stopped showing fan art. Mario moved and he has to set it up again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shaking our heads. Everyone's shaking heads.
But no, there is a lot of fan art to go through now.
There is. There's
If all
tons.
fan art is
True.
canon, then if I draw Gofu
And I gotta-
Daisy,
And I also got to figure out how to also include the
Wow, chicken, wow, wow.
I also got to figure out how to include the animatics that were graciously
Make a
created as well.
slideshow.
Please, those animatics are
True.
amazing.
Very puggers.
Just make a looping video with images
Yeah.
and video.
That's what I'm trying to do, but the
Constantly
video,
update it.
but the video itself is going to be is gonna add a large chunk to it. That's why.
Mm.
I could
What
be playing
nurse?
while
Ain't
we
no
have
nurse.
like
Don't know
little
what you mean.
talks.
That's why I'm thinking about just including in its own little square block at the intro.
Mhm.
Could you do it like that media share, or would that not work?
Perhaps. I'll let you guys know what I think
Yeah.
after. But after that intro, I think we're ready to start. Unless anyone else has anything to say before we start.
I am Gucci.
All right. We start off this campaign session picking up right where we left off. You guys had heard in the distance not only the Pukei, but you guys have also heard the other group.
Did we
That's
hear a
right.
Pukei?
Yes, Richie was
Yes.
rolled and was following the trail of it.
I saw it. I know what's out there.
I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it.
either.
I'm not hearing. I'm not hearing it.
I gave the cue, bro.
My
hearing
button's
it.
not working.
Oh wait.
What do you mean the buttons are working?
Wait. No. It wasn't Ryuden that found it. It was Gofu actually. I was just reminded
Was
of the last. Yeah, you rolled a 23 on perception for it.
Take those. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize I did that.
But yeah, you had found it. Both Ryuden and Gofu found a trail, and you guys were following it.
Player.
Did we notice if the other group have
Yes,
also
you-
spotted it?
Yes, as soon as you break through the bushes, you spot the other group eyeing up their shots as well with their own bow, with their bow guns and everything.
Okay.
Anybody got any smoke bombs?
I've got a
Wait,
plan.
who knows that smoke spell?
I'm so upset. My button's not working.
Is it not?
Oh,
Sort it out, man.
Elric,
It doesn't come through my
I have a
Zoom.
job for you.
Yes.
Distract the other group.
Okie dokie.
I need you to be a great distraction. Just
Isn't
Okay.
that a little
Buy a
dangerous
few
facing a
minutes.
Pookie Pookie?
Okay.
It should be alright. It
Pookie
should be fine.
Pookie's not facing us yet. Look, there's a plan.
Okay.
I've got an idea.
We have an idea.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We have an
The
idea.
rest of you just prepare for fight.
Okay.
See less.
Or you can help Elric distract. Doesn't matter.
I heard fighting, so say less.
Alright. I'm gonna set something up here, Mario. So,
All right.
step one. Where we are we? How far away are we from each of these things? What's the distance about?
It's about 30 feet from where the group is that they're they are from the Pookie Pookie. It seems like from what you're able to tell, the group has been edging closer and closer. It looks like they're about to take their shot on the creature.
How
Okay.
far are we from the group?
You are approximately 40 feet away.
Okay.
Okay.
They
Right, so
take the
then
first shot.
pretty much
it
where
would
we
draw
are.
attention to them.
Nope, that's not what we want. So we're where we are right now. I'm gonna cast snare. This is gonna allow me to create a 5-foot radius on the ground, and it becomes a magic trap. So I'm gonna place
Okay.
this where we are. Then, this is the part where these guys need to go distract.
Easy.
Stop them from attacking, pretty much. That's the plan.
Easy.
Go stop them from attacking.
Fine. Whatever.
Right.
Come on.
So, I know of the thing that happens very, very commonly now, and apparently Longsword was a part of it. So if we just go over and whisper huzzah in his ear, he can't say no. Now the only downside is you guys don't have armor on like me, so you know what I'm saying. Is one of you is gonna have to
not
strip.
to work. I have armor.
Okay, fine. Go through. You have to strip.
Huh?
Awesome.
Okay,
Right.
go for
I-
this tradition in camp that recently arose. People strip naked. I don't know where it came from.
Right. That gives me
Unfortunately,
that gives
I
me
have
all the
heavy
context I
armor
need
on.
for what happened. Neat. Lovely.
Yeah, and now I have heavy armor on, and so does Dace, so we can't exactly strip off because we're about to join a fight. You just have like stuff on, you know, so you can strip off, strip on. So all we're gonna have to do,
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Creep
sorry.
over
I'm
there.
So sorry. I'm so
It's,
sorry.
you know,
I'm so sorry.
and then just whisper huzzah in Longsword's ear.
Eric.
I feel like I need to be a little louder.
Eric.
Yes,
50 gold and I'll do it.
you're on.
Thank you.
I will give you 50 gold.
I'm so sorry.
Put
I'm
50
so
gold
sorry.
in right now, and I'll take 50 gold out.
I'm so sorry.
50 gold has
Worth
been
it.
added. 50 gold has been
Worth
added.
it. 50
I'm
gold
so
has been
sorry.
taken.
I'm
50
so
gold is
sorry.
worth
I'm
it.
so sorry.
Worth
I'm so
it.
sorry. Go for it.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. Go for it. I'm so sorry. I will do anything to make it up to you. I'm so
Just so
sorry.
you know, chat, it's canon now. Go through strips.
For money.
For money.
Wrong.
Okay, so, Mario, do you have the field of where we are? Because I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah. Basically, it's a dense jungle right now, but
Gofu is a money hooer.
Someone just asked, aren't Daisy and Swiftfoot with you guys?
Yep.
Yeah,
God, they are.
there with Riordan. There with Riordan.
They're not with me. They're with you. I'm alone.
Oh. How is Daisy crazy reacting to this suggestion. I need to know that.
She's probably like getting the binoculars out for a better look at the backside.
No,
of them. They're like,
she is closing her eyes right now.
This is Golfu's stripper art confirmed.
Go ahead and play it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, laying on the map.
Okay. So I guess Goku will make his way towards the other group, I guess quietly, because obviously you don't want to
Very quickly though. We have to be quick.
Yep. So goes over to the
You
group.
obviously move quicker than us. We're behind,
Yes.
like slow walking because heavy armor.
So I
Okay,
go.
if
I
we
guess so I walk up to. Is it just Coda and us, Mario and Longsword?
Yes. They are.
Okay.
They're with
Don't
you
forget
guys.
to whisper huzzah.
So I walk up and I tap. I look. I'm thinking to myself, this could be interesting. So I first of all I tap Coda on the shoulder.
Coda turns to you and says, "What are you doing here?"
I think you should be quiet if you want to actually keep this thing, under wraps. If you wouldn't mind.
What are you doing here, you idiot?
Well, trying to win. That's not how that works, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Nothing in particular. What have you seen so far? Just a curiosity.
The creature seems to be mostly idle right now. We think it's tired, probably from a night hunt or something.
Right.
Golfu. Do the thing.
That's good to know.
Why?
If it's tired, then that's fine. So I guess so Gofu would obviously be like, I want to say like
on this trucker.
here-ish, or would it be like?
Why would you be behind, my dude?
Other side.
Well,
Yeah,
it's just a
you'd be
rock
over there.
though. Like, I say I would be here, but it's a rock, so that's the reason I'm being behind here. So I guess if he's taken that information in, that's fine. It's like, Longsword. Now you know the competition that's been going around the camp.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to start it?
He says, "Are you challenging me right now?"
I am challenging you right now. I would like you to go first.
One must scream huzzah.
All right. He stands straight up. And Coda looks at him and says, "What the hell are you doing?"
He's playing the game.
He strips and yells to the top of his lungs, "Huzzah! Huzzah!"
That is exactly what I needed.
That's my cue.
The Pukei then perks up and looks in their general direction.
And that's my cue. Okay, so
Huzzah!
as this has been happening, I've been sneaking my way around. And
Yes.
I'm gonna, right next to the Pukei, pull out my stink mink that I've been holding onto for this exact hunt.
Remember,
What
you still got
stink
two
mink
anyway.
does allows you to spray odor that attracts the monster and gets to follow you. So this thing now is gonna be chasing me.
So things are getting intense, aren't they?
Well, meanwhile, while that's
Music,
going on,
man.
Golfu has to reply to Longsword's initial.
The longsword.
Yeah, come on, Golfu.
Gofu just stands there. Easiest 50 gold I've made ever. Easiest.
Do it then. Come on, you gotta do
absolute,
it.
absolute confidence. Drops the bag, drops the clothes. Huzzah!
All right. So you're
Damn,
gonna
you actually did it.
see.
Everything.
Let's see. Can you beat that?
Let's
Hey, Daisy, you seeing this? This is amazing.
I probably won't. Is it just a D20 you want to roll,
So
Mario?
many regrets about
A D20
this.
plus 2 for you.
D20 plus 2. I'm trying to remember how to do this now. Is it roll
Slash
1d20
plus 2.
plus 2?
The beauty of
Come
of
on,
player
11.
action.
11. 11. 11. I still want you to
11.
win. No!
Damn.
You just
That
barely
is gutting.
lose.
That is gutting.
Um,
Damn, bro. Damn. I like there's actual role for this.
Plus 4 saved him. The plus 4 saved him.
literally. So obviously, Gofu taking his defeat, he sadly walks over to Longsword. He takes his hand out. It's like, good game, friend.
And he's
He called him so.
Elric
He-
just walks over and goes, "Psst, didn't you just whisper to yourself, easiest 50 gold you've ever made, but you just lost?"
I mean,
Gofu is very hardly trying to ignore Elric at this current moment in
Hey.
time.
Hey, Gofu. Why you ignoring me, bro? Come on, bro. What are you doing, bro?
He does not
Go
pull
for it.
up. He does
Go
not
for
pull up his pants before he shakes your hand.
That's fine.
Elric seeing this just turns around like,
He turned to mast.
damn.
And now obviously, Gofu then puts his clothes back on.
All right, so
you should probably hurry with the fight starting.
I'm a
And we
disembodied
turn
voice.
to
People
Dace and
can't
go,
judge
and that
me.
Dace is how you distract.
all right, so
I
moving on.
regret ever starting this.
Okay.
So moving away from this, Richie,
Back to me.
the Pukei is going to
So-
roll. Well, it needs to roll in. What would be a wisdom or intelligence for this?
Neither. It's a smell thing.
Yeah, so it's gonna roll its.
It'd
mu-
be a perception.
Yeah,
Not very high anyway.
Yeah, so
Do you
it's.
want me to roll intelligence against it?
No. It's kind of like it just needs to check to see if
It's
it
just- it's
if
gonna
it
work.
follows it. Yeah, it's just gonna work now. Its intelligence
Well,
is not strong enough to resist
I think
it.
there's one thing that we can do this for. Let's just say my trap on this map is like here.
All right.
So I'm gonna run to here.
Don't forget, you also have a
roll-
You also have a drawing tool if you ever want to use it.
Yeah, I mean it's not very far.
Oh, snap. Okay.
It's about 30 feet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
So
the creature.
can I just make it there, or
I'm
should
just
I
gonna
roll like athletics to see
Place
if I
myself
win?
on top of
There
Gofu
is
real quick.
you are going over a big rock right here, so I wouldn't. Not a hard acrobatics. Just roll above a 10 and you're good. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
you
a
get you.
22.
Yeah. All right, and the
Alright.
creature is going to
So
give
it's just chasing me.
give chase. It's gonna, of course, go right here, where of course your trap is going to be.
Yeah, so it's gonna get hit by the trap. It needs to do a dexterity saving throw. If it fails, it'll be magically hoisted into the air for 3 feet.
Oh,
above.
damn.
I should really change the
Trained
music,
until
shouldn't
the
I?
spell ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it crit success.
Hold on. I just realized that the music.
Well.
Was going while music is playing.
Well, that was a good trap. Bring it in.
You just saw Zod for nothing.
Yeah. Great.
What did we distract for? I were out here doing all the work, and then I go through.
Now in this
Yeah.
position, it
All of us
sees
doing the work.
everyone. It sees everyone. And
Ah, snap.
Oh
now
no.
everyone is gonna have to roll for initiative.
No!
Oh no.
Myself.
Hey! That's crap.
Great.
Damn, it's better than that, though.
There's a game for. So it's a game for the last shot, essentially.
I beat that. that's
Oh,
fine.
Jesus.
Cool. Good.
Oh,
Let's
jeez.
go.
Oh, good
Oh,
lord.
Pukei goes first. That's disgusting.
Damn, I'm
Okay.
so sad. I set up a trap and everything, and it didn't work.
Waste of time.
I'm sorry, Richie,
Gofu
but it
got
but it
naked for 50
Don't
gold.
apologize to him.
it
It
crit.
crit 20'd.
It
It crit 20'd. I've been planning this for weeks.
Sucks to suck, buddy. Dice rolls.
Yeah, the best laid plans and all that.
Crazy.
Okay, I can do it again at some point. I've got
A
another
mere
stink
roll of the dice.
Christ. Right. Who else needs to do dice rolls? I'm guessing Coda and stuff need to roll too. I'm guessing.
Yeah, they're all gonna. Now, question: should I have them all go in the same turn just to save time?
Yeah.
I would
probably.
say make them go on the same turn. It's faster.
All right. So this will be for all of them then.
Okay.
I'm just seeing chat. Come on, Pukei, spit on him.
Oh.
Right, and now it's the rabbit folk as well.
Uh,
Daisy and Swiftfoot.
Yeah, and like before, they will roll on the same turn as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go.
And then we need the cat.
Yes. Coda, through.
Oh yeah, where is the cat? Is that under my turn
Oh.
order? No.
Okay, it's decent.
They need to be pulled out.
Did Gofu put his clothes back on yet?
Yes,
Yes.
he has.
Okay.
But
Chat, you're
long,
thirsty. Shut up.
long. I don't think Longsword has.
Oh,
That doesn't
Lord.
surprise me.
Honestly, I'm not surprised at all. I partially blame Longsword for the beginning of this tradition. It was like days of Longsword.
Well, you also have
And
to.
it got solidified by Riordan's Huzzah.
Wait, so are we fighting this with them now?
Well, they're all.
I
You're
mean,
all.
it's a game for the final
you're-
shot, isn't it?
Yeah. It's whoever gets the final shot in.
So we literally
Just
have
like
to do
a
this
hunt.
well.
Just like a hunt.
So we need to hit hard, but not necessarily at the start.
As well,
Alright.
keep in mind, we need to distract them as well so they don't hit their
Alright.
shots also.
So that's
New
everyone.
plan. I'm gonna distract them. I'm gonna hold person. I'm gonna. They can't attack. You guys
Thanks.
For 3 of
Don't
them.
mess up.
kill it.
All right. Well, Tora actually rolled the highest, so
Let's go, Tora. And he's got the bowgun now. Huge.
Yeah. the okay. So the light bowgun. He's going to see that the trap failed. So taking position near him, he's
Yep.
gonna fire his bowgun twice.
Hits. Huge. Huge.
Let's go.
Huge.
Yes, that does indeed hit.
In the second attack now.
Oh damn, 22.
Is
No,
that
Ah,
sec- I
initiative
don't think. I
roll,
don't think.
though.
I don't think that one hits though.
No.
Wait. It actually does.
Oh,
Wait,
it does.
with that
Okay.
ass? Okay.
Let's go. This
That's
big.
nice. That's dope.
I need to pull up the monster manual.
Full pace and then.
I
the
know.
second attack.
I have the entire thing filled out. So
Nice. We will take 11 damage off the bat. That's very nice.
Oh, boy.
Very good.
Oh, just so you know, me and Gofu are stood next to each other. That's why I'm literally like.
His
on top of him,
icons.
sort of thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
In
the
him.
Puk- so the two
Don't say that.
two
Don't say it like that.
two shots hit the
First
Pookie
time.
Pookie,
Weirdo.
Very
and
good.
it's going it's gonna fire an acid spray at you guys.
Oh no.
Who?
Well, actually, its hit is automatic, so
Oh, is it?
yep. It's going to fire and it's gonna spray a poisonous gas from its tail in a 30-foot cone.
Oh, nice. Awesome. So that's
They're
all of
going in
us.
the direction of all of them.
Neat.
Oh,
Do we
yeah.
need to do
Why
a,
us?
do we need a saving throw or anything, or is it literally just purely attack?
No, there is a
Just
saving.
guaranteed?
There is a saving throw. It's a
Okay.
you have to make a Constitution saving throw and beat a 12.
We did
Okay.
12. So do you want us to do it now, yeah?
Yes.
Wait, that's not a saving throw. How do I?
Dope.
Gofu, you're fine. You take half damage from this.
That's fine.
That was that. I
Dace?
didn't-
Oh,
that
you
was-
don't?
That's full. That is full damage.
That wasn't a save. I was.
Oh, that isn't a
messing up.
Constitution save either. You said it wasn't a Constitution
There's
save.
All
a
right,
it was a
roll.
Constitution.
Eric, you're good.
But the others.
Yep.
I'm chopping this thing's tail off.
So Coda, Oh wait, no, that was the wrong thing.
Cack.
Oh no, it still counts.
No, that
Still
counts. That counts.
Still counts.
That doesn't work anyway. It's fine. Don't.
So Coda
Yeah,
gets
it-
hit.
I think they should be allowed to reroll.
Yeah, I think they should
Yeah.
be allowed to reroll.
Go
if you
ahead.
just did that then.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw for
Yeah.
Top
Saving.
ones, the top ones, the top ones. The top
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
right below
Yeah.
your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I realized last minute I screwed it up. Oh damn
Oh,
Doesn't matter
God
anyway.
damn it.
Carry on, Mario.
Yep.
Okay,
Oops.
how much do I take?
We're finding out in a second. We're doing all
We'll
the
find out.
saves first.
I accidentally hit my back button. Give me 1 second.
Yes, we're good.
Okay, so who was the last one to go? That was for. Okay.
So Froggy rolled, and you were doing Codas who failed twice anyway, so it's fine.
Coda
got the
failed,
others.
and now Omus is rolling.
Come on, old man, I need you in that cage.
Let's go! No, don't say that ever again.
Ah.
Don't say that ever again.
And then,
Can't wait for our prize to die in the fight.
and then,
We'll bury him.
Longsword, who has his pants down.
Oh lord.
He's got disadvantage.
Do you mean he's dual wielding
Cope
right
with
now?
numbers.
Which weapon will he use?
So,
Reach it up. Reach it up.
so, Coda, Longsword, And Daze, all of you are now poisoned as well.
What would be the damage we take?
Sucks to suck. Ain't that right, Gofu?
Don't talk to me.
What? You made 50 gold.
I
Don't
don't
act like
care.
you don't like it.
I don't care.
Don't act like you didn't like it. Daisy liked it. Ain't that right, Daisy?
She's
She's-
still got her hands over her eyes.
Yep, especially since someone has refused to pull up their pants.
Oh, no! I'm not putting his pants on this weekend. Disadvantaging our team! No!
Man, with poison, Dace has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
That's essentially
Oh
the reason
my-
that the Pukei attacked you guys. As long as it's got his pants down.
Damn.
Okay, so
But
how much
Right.
damage
So how
do I
much
take?
damage are we? How much damage are we taking him, Mario?
So, the amount of damage, everyone who is... So the attack damage is going to be... 15.
8 if it's half.
Oh,
8 if
come
it's
the
half.
frog on already.
Okay. I can, so can we clarify something? Were those all D8s or no D? What were they? D8s?
Those were 68s, yeah. How did it get 4 1s? That's unfortunate.
No,
Let's go.
that's very
Oh,
fortunate for
what
us.
do you mean that's unfortunate? Says the guy that messed up the
Unfortunate
freaking trap.
Unfortunate.
The
I can't-
Pukei is a much higher class of creature than the other creatures you have faced so far. That's why I needed you guys to be a certain level to be ready for this.
Listen,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh.
I'm still on 42 HP. How you hanging in there, Dace?
Oh, great. Well, so I take 15 damage.
Yep, take 15
Yes.
damage. As well as the
Okay.
fact, Reed, what did you say about poison for rolls and stuff?
The poison condition gives you disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, Jesus.
Lesser
oh.
restoration on myself.
We have no antidotes.
I have an
Uh,
antidote. Lesser restoration.
Oh, that works
Probably.
then. I'll do
Yeah,
the trick.
you can do that, but that's
Uh,
a spell slot gone, and then you're a
I know.
paladin.
I know, but
Might need it though, to be honest.
All right.
okay, I'm gonna
No,
move.
no, really, it does need it.
It's not. Is it your turn? Is
No,
oh, is
it is not
it's a-
Dace's.
No, it's not. It's not
It's
Dace's
Coda- it's Coda's
turn
turn.
yet.
Yeah,
It's Coda's
so
turn.
it's
Coda.
next one.
So
NPC turn.
It's the entire of that turn.
yeah. Okay, so this is I'm marking the characters who have poison effect right now.
I have all D&D conditions pulled up, and because I was like, what does poison do again?
Luckily, this isn't the poison effect that in other games cause damage every turn.
Can I just? Oh, the rabbit folk are together. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was just gonna
they're
say,
on
where's Swiftfoot?
I'm also at half health just from that.
Oh, actually,
Mad.
you're right. I forgot to put down Swiftfoot, because even though they move together, they aren't in the same spot
I
together.
was gonna say, I wasted a sword on this woman. She best be in this fight.
All right, there we go.
Right, Coda's turn. Well, their group's turn.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Coda-
Swift needs to roll initiative first.
I need to check something.
Oh, no, Swift moves with Daisy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fair
they're
dues.
doing the
Fair
same
dues.
ones.
It's just so we aren't going through 20 NPCs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway,
Quicker.
so
Yeah.
Coda's gonna be, you damn idiots!
What did we do?
See, that's highly unfortunate for yourself. You should have rolled better.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can literally just dodge that, you know?
Yeah, it's
okay.
highly unfortunate. You should have just, not yelled hurrah.
Coda is gonna. Coda
He's
is.
still gonna try and attack. Mad.
I know,
Yeah.
right? What an idiot.
Disadvantage.
Got disadvantage.
Yep, and he is going. Oh, I need to change his current health as well. There we go. And he is going to. He's gonna try to. He's gonna try to rapier strike this thing. That does hit.
Ooh, even with disadvantage. What the
Hate this
frick?
game. Hate this game. 2 hits. Okay. Okay.
He's the same level as you guys, so.
That's still mad though.
So, anyway, we were saying, what about if the old man dies, but what about if this guy dies instead, you know what I'm saying? That way
Shame.
we'll win the bet anyway.
Shem.
I know it would be a shame. Crying shame.
Yep.
And then Omas is gonna move up. Is actually gonna move down here. Oh shoot! I forgot to put it on there.
He's a bowgun user.
He's actually a heavy bowgun user.
Oh!
Your days might be numbered.
But I forgot to put it on him. So we'll make it a round of him taking a shot. While my co-DM, can you put the heavy bowgun on him, please?
Yep, working on it.
Thank you. So he'll take a turn. He'll take an action of aiming. So his next shot will hit no matter what.
It's alright,
Guaranteed
chat.
hit.
It's
That's
not like
decent.
they've had a week to prepare this, you know, it's fine.
Shut your mouth.
But longsword will be taking a position up right here.
Please tell me he's put some pants on. Hey, whoa! Sonny Jim.
No, he has not put his pants on.
Not standing right in front of us, bro.
Your idea.
That's
And
not-
Hey, I didn't know he wasn't going to put his pants back on, okay?
Well, that is low AC then, if that's the case. If that's still hitting.
Yep. Oh
Yeah.
no, it's not. No, I forgot that he had the poison effect. So no, that is not hitting, unfortunately. And he,
Okay.
unfortunately, only has one attack. So
Gotcha. Okay.
now it
Right,
is.
So it's a Dace's
Now
turn.
it's Dace's turn.
Okay, I move.
Dace, just cast it on yourself.
Yeah, I move away as well for now.
You're going over rocks here.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
need,
that's
you're gonna
why
need,
I'm like-
you're gonna need
Yeah.
to make a
Either do that or go down. One of the two. I'd say go down. So you don't have to do that check if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'd say go near the old guy. You know what I mean? Go near the old man.
Go on the
yeah.
path.
Yeah, I'll go on.
Especially since you're gonna if you try to make those checks, you will have disadvantage because of the poison.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
so-
gonna.
Yeah, just move.
I'm
just
just
move
gonna
down.
move
Just
away.
move down, like, yeah, just go down there.
Right. Oh, let me move my.
Take it off your ruler and put it back on your arrow.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is good.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah,
you. Can
that's
move.
fine.
You can move 30 feet. Keep in mind.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
move
that's
here so I
fine.
can still easily return to a spot where I can affect all of you and lesser
Okay,
restoration on myself.
Fair enough.
And that's all I can do. That's my turn.
So you-
Dace just
you-
fucking panics, like
Yeah.
okay, just
Oh, look
trying
at this
to
go
like,
food. Dace is having a mental breakdown again.
I mean, this is normal now.
just kill the
Yeah.
thing,
This
okay?
happens.
Just kill the thing.
You turn that to
Radio.
us, or you saying that to yourself? I think they're saying it to themselves.
Alex, let's just do this. Come on.
It's not my go.
I know it's not.
It's
Bowgun is ready, by the way, for next time.
Thank you.
Huge.
It's the wabbits.
Yep, the web.
Why?
So Swiftfoot is having to direct her right here, because she knows she won't be able to get her to open her eyes.
We don't have to. We can't use Daisy at all this entire
Hey,
fight.
it was a worthy distraction.
We
No,
need to-
we can.
No, it's not.
We can. We
No,
can.
someone fucking try to persuade Longsword.
I'll do it.
To
I'll do
put
it.
his
I'll do
pants
it.
back
Shut up.
on.
I'll do it. I'll do it. All right. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll just walk
So-
over to him and say, "Yo, bud,
Pants.
pull your pants up, mate. Cheers.
Pants.
No one wants to see
Uh,
that."
You're gonna have to make that. You're gonna have to make that suggestion on your turn.
Yeah,
chat
that's what I'm
has
saying.
The chat has officially named the Pukei Mr. Poison.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Poison, go and die.
I was gonna say,
So-
don't get attached to stuff, chat. Because
So-
it dies.
So Swift directs Daisy and tells her to point in a certain direction. She's gonna fire a firebolt.
Everybody down.
All right, fine.
Solid. At least someone can
Unfortunately,
hit them.
that's the thing. She has her eyes closed, Richie.
Oh, so disadvantage.
Yeah.
There's
For
an
the love
11
of
not hit,
Christ.
which means it's a 12 that hits.
Yes.
And she's gonna move over here.
Oh Jesus. She got real close
Oh,
real
hey,
quick.
Swift.
Yep. No, she's not. No, don't you remember? She has a
Yeah.
vendetta against this thing.
Yeah, she hates this thing.
She isn't entirely sure if this is the same creature that took her parents, but she knows that this creature could potentially be that one.
Listen, we got you
I
new
care
blades last
not for
time. So hit this thing harder than you have been hitting things, okay? I want more
I
than 8
care
damage this
not
time,
for the
woman.
hanging schlong.
We take 5. That was okay. That was okay. That was
Are
okay.
you for real?
It's second attack. Relax. Chill out. See, that's better. It's relax, okay?
Okay, I'll take that.
Relax. Relax.
So about 12 damage. damage.
My dual blades in action.
Yep.
Nice one, Swift.
Something she's definitely gonna want upgraded later.
Indeed.
So now it
Well, I
is.
don't run a charity, so
Uh,
she can
Elric-
do it herself.
Yeah. Elric's turn.
Hey, buddy, you know, before I go over and I decapitate this thing real quick, can you do us all a favor and pull your pants back up?
Roll me a persuasion.
Oh no. Please. I'm back.
Like now?
Now he's
He's
gonna.
gonna. He's gonna.
Now-
Retire. He's gonna. Retire.
So he's gonna need to roll. So he's gonna roll intelligence, right? Or
Why is he even
wis-
fighting this?
or wisdom, because part of the it's gonna be wisdom. But the reason he's on the other side is because you guys asked for the help of the rabbit folk, or they asked to join you. And in order to make it fair, he asked for one of them, and Longsword went with him.
Mm.
So he's gonna
Makes me
roll
feel-
wisdom to see the wisdom in your words. No, he doesn't. Wait, no, he needed to roll low, so he's gonna take an action next turn to pull up his pants. Yes.
Well,
Thank you.
Well, anyway, thanks for that, Chief.
No, just in the
Anyway,
corner.
back to the task at hand. I've positioned myself to the side. I'm gonna go for that tail and take a swing.
I realized
With
pulling
the
your
axe.
pants was a full action.
Please. Imagine. it must be have a great thing in the way. You know what I'm saying? Ah, that's a miss.
Yay.
Critical fail.
Yep, that is a miss. Actually, I need you to roll me a 1d20.
Oh God, no! Please, please don't.
Calm down, Boltfield. Calm down.
Okay, good. You didn't hit anything or anyone.
Action surge going again.
Well, that's a real quick one.
Okay, good.
Ah!
Thank you.
That one
thank
does
you.
hit.
Thank you.
Boom! 11.
11.
So you have Gopher in the corner of your eye. Just go.
After the second swing,
So the
get
first one. No, the first one is just like.
All right, so it is now back to you, Richie.
There's a nice slashing dint on that tail right there.
Okay, so. Oh yeah, we're just gonna do this then. I am gonna cast
The
Hold
frick?
Person.
A what?
I'm gonna cast Hold Person
On who?
on the Pookie Pookie.
Okay, I thought you were actually going with your plan. The whole person Coda.
Tempting.
Don't do
It
that.
is
Don't do that. Don't do that.
hold his pants down.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
So it has to make a concentration check.
Does this work on the Pookie Pookie?
So let me see.
It says choose a humanoid.
No, it doesn't, because these
It is
creatures,
not.
these creatures are
That's a
dragon-like.
hold monster.
Yeah,
It'd be
this-
a hold monster.
Then we're not gonna cast that.
Okay.
Where
So that would also be your second spell if you did.
These
Fine,
the
I got loads of spell slots.
yeah, the
Oh, you do,
the
never mind.
Pookie Pookie is a dragon-like creature.
We will.
Everyone sacrifice Coda.
Poison.
I'm gonna call that the
Save Mr.
Gendrome.
Poison, kill Coda.
Go.
Oh, let's go. Paralyzing back.
And
Paralyzing
then
back.
I
paralyzing
am
back,
gonna.
paralyzing back,
I'm
paralyzing
gonna
back.
bonus action to turn myself into a Gendrome.
Substitute.
We're both Gendromes. And
Gendrome.
that'll be the end of my turn, but it'll be Gendrome's
Gendrome
turn.
turn.
Coda
And
is the
Gendrome.
guy at the bottom in green.
Gendrome is
Literally
going
underneath the
to
Pookie Pookie.
Paralyzing bite.
Cope, please, cope.
Hits.
Thank you. With pack tactics as well. So that's
Does
Come on,
second
three.
Piercing,
Three,
roll the,
three.
Constitution
three,
saving throw.
Three.
So
three.
one thing the Pookie Pookie does have is thick hide.
Ah.
So the paralyzing effects do not take effect, but it still does take full damage.
We need to create an opening in its body, Gofu, in order for this paralyzing bite to work.
no, it's
Cut
heads.
this thing open!
Right. So I'm gonna. So is it my turn now? Yeah. Oh, have you?
Oh
have
my
you got,
god.
Have you got multiple attacks? for gaining damage or no? Or am I being stupid?
Not because I paralyzing bite.
Paralyzing
okay,
bite
nice.
is a one-time attack, yeah.
Gotcha, that's fine, no worries. Well, I'll just clear Hunter's Mark because smiley face.
Hell yeah.
And we're just gonna go in with an attack with my charge blade in Sword and Shield mode currently, because it didn't change. So that is not a hit.
Not a hit.
I just get Elric craning his neck round going.
Is that your only attack?
Yeah, I don't have any second ones, so yeah.
All right. Now it is back to Tura's turn. Tura is going to take another. He's actually going to try to get a better position.
Small little side note about the light blowgun. When you make the second attack, if you hit it, it can only deal a maximum of 1d4 damage unless the arrow type is specific extra damage.
It's a bowgun, not a blowgun.
Sue me.
Cause I am not listening to that thing that you just said because it's not a blowgun. It's a bowgun.
It is a
There's
bowgun.
no L.
The bowgun
Thank you.
requires is only 1d4 maximum
No,
damage unless the
lying
arrow
to me.
type.
You're lying to me because it
I'm
doesn't
not.
fire arrows. It fires ammo.
It's going to make an athletics check to see, make sure it can get up here fine.
Dub.
Yep.
Absolute dub.
Big dub. Hey, it's a cat anyway.
Yep. And it's gonna...
That's one of the cats I made. Fuck you. What? There goes my one.
There's your one.
Both shots hit.
Huge.
Wait, why are we getting rid of Swift?
Wait, what? No Swift's next to the big piggy. What?
What?
Look, the chat wants us to get rid of Swift.
Oh.
Why?
And
Get
Dakota.
rid of Swift to get Mr. Poison.
They want you to just adopt this. Oh, because
yeah,
they
want it captured.
We have
We
no
don't have any
capture
nets.
kits.
We don't have any nets.
Chat, look, as much as you love Mr. Poison, I don't care. We're killing it. All right, shut up.
Yeah. You know that thing where you say, Mum, Dad, I really want a pet? This is us saying no.
Yep.
Hey,
So that-
don't forget, Chet. He will be kept in memorabilia as they turn him into a weapon.
Yeah,
See?
also,
See, Reed understands.
Me.
He understands.
Also,
Chat.
also,
You
if you'd
can't
like,
have Mr.
you know,
Poison chat.
if you'd like, you can draw Mr. Poison in happier times.
Yeah.
in a what-if timeline.
Richie will name his weapon Mr. Poison.
You're all bitches.
No, I'm just gonna.
That's the one.
That's the swear.
That's your one. That's your one.
What?
That's your one.
He was reciting something.
So the
I'm
Pukei...
telling you what it says in the chat.
So the
That's
Pukei...
reciting. Actually, reciting. Sure, that's fine. Don't matter.
So first off, I need to roll a 1d4.
Yep.
We are here to kill this monster.
Oh.
You guys are super unlucky. So it's going to be...
Why?
So as a bonus action, it's going to use a leap to take a position right here. And
Yeah. And no opportunity attacks. And a poison spray.
Okay.
27.
What does the recharge 5/6
I don't think
mean?
it can use that again.
Yeah, it shouldn't be
did,
able to.
did you roll a recharge for it, Mario?
Yes, I did. That's what was the one for.
Oh,
Oh.
wait.
Wait,
But what's the
What'd you-
one for?
Why'd you
No,
roll a
it's
d4?
5/6.
It would be a d6.
Yeah, it's a
What-
D6.
I've read it's different in different areas, but I've read
It's
that.
a d6 and it's a 5 or a 6 to recharge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. You need to hit the 5
So
or 6.
roll
that's why it
the
says
roll the
it.
d6.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're
Please.
trying to screw us over here, bro. Like, come on, fam.
Let's see.
Oh,
This
thank
is
you.
Code. No, that's a recharge.
It recharges, Bo.
So that means it happens.
Yeah.
it's clocked now.
So
Never.
so 30. So in a 30 feet cone.
Haha, we're out of distance. Get wrecked,
No,
nerd.
it's 30 feet wide.
But
How
far
long is
the
it?
distance
It
then?
starts at his tail, so that's 30 feet from there.
Well, it's
With a
30
cone.
feet from the back. Bro, we're like 40 feet away.
No, it's
45
120
feet away.
It's 120.
I'm,
It's
Yeah,
30
I'm just-
wide, 120 length.
that's disgusting.
Yep. So
Okay, and so do we get no con saving throws here at all?
No, you do. You
Okay.
do.
You do.
Okay,
You do.
good.
But the ones who already are poisoned are going to be at a disadvantage.
Oh,
Who's
Christ.
getting
No,
hit? Is
nope.
it
Oh,
literally-
I'm not poisoned anymore because I
Yeah.
used
Well,
restoration.
even
I'm
then,
still marked as poisoned.
even then, the poison condition
not
does not
even
affect
in the
saving
cone.
throws.
Yeah, no, I noticed I'm still marked as poisoned.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
not in the cone.
Yeah, there we go.
No, I was still marked on the map as poisoned.
Who's in the cone?
Approximately starting from Coda to here. You
What's
are
our-
still out of range, Riordan.
Okay.
How the frick is he out of range?
Yeah, we just said it was 150 range length.
Oh,
And it's 55 feet.
wait.
It's 120. So
Wait,
Everyone's in
does-
range.
Yeah,
Does
you're
it go through people though?
It's a
So,
gas.
does it go through people? All right,
It's a-
mate.
it's a-
One
it's a
second.
cone.
There you go.
It's a cone, yeah.
It's a gas
it's
cone.
Join us.
it is a gas, so it does
Okay.
so it does go through people. You are right.
Alright.
I thought it was like
Con
Alright.
saving.
Then it hits.
so everyone hit.
Alright, I'm
hit me cons.
Gucci.
You're safe, Gofu. You take
half
he
a
take
stat.
14. Elric, you're safe.
My worst stat.
You're
Yes.
safe.
Huge.
That was my worst stat. So we're good.
So that is down to 23. Jesus.
Now we need Coda and the rabbits.
Yep.
And then,
Mad, 'cause
and
I'm
oh, yeah, I'm
good.
not poisoned either. Nope.
And poisoned people are just straight rolls, no disadvantage.
That is for
So that's-
Swift.
Oh,
Swift
good.
is safe.
How much damage did it do? 27?
So about 14.
27, yeah. 14.
14. Yeah. It's almost.
I
I should roll the Gendrome too, right?
yeah, the Gendrome does take it
yeah.
too.
The Gendrome takes full. Still alive. though.
27
And,
damage.
but still
He's
poisoned
not
though.
dead.
Longsword.
that's
Longsword
more than
is
27
safe. Wait, no, Longsword is
Beat.
not.
No, he's not safe.
He got disadvantage against this, so
Yeah,
No,
he's
he
still
doesn't.
poisoned.
No, he
He's still
doesn't.
poisoned.
isn't it?
The poison condition only affects skill checks and attack rolls, not saving throws.
Oh, okay. Thank you for correcting me on that.
Oh.
So he does take only half as well. Coda, on the other hand, let's see if Coda.
We're gonna finna die.
Bets off. Let's roll.
The co-GM's doing his job.
He takes full damage.
He's finna die.
Bye.
Oh no, he
All
does.
right, yo.
He had exactly 27 HP left.
He's down.
Bye-bye.
Rear we're out. Let's go. We're going home. Screw this.
He
Bets
is-
off. Bye.
There's two more. There's two more of them that can win.
Oh,
Does he have?
Christ.
Does he have?
He's not. He's not. He's not.
death
He's not
saving
down. He's not,
throws, or-
Oh yeah,
he's
no,
not
he's
down.
gonna have death saving throws.
Yeah, he's not
Oh,
dead. He's just
Lord.
down.
Oh lord.
Okay.
So
Well, at least he got that double attack at the beginning of the turn.
Okay.
all right,
So
so
this thing, yeah, this thing's miles away. By the way, guys, what the frick do we do?
Yeah, we aren't making that. I've got my arrows and stuff, but like we need to be close if we want to do anything.
that was about.
Think Ming.
See, now would have been a great time for you to have action surge.
That you can actually.
I'm not
move
going
again.
up there on my own while y'all toss about back there. Not with 28 HP left. Sod off.
Well, Richie,
You can get to him with the dash action.
well, Richie, oh no, I just realized Richie can't even use his beam attack currently because he's a Gundrum currently.
I am a Gendrome.
So
Poor Gendrome.
Don't-
now the
Don't
group's turn,
feed.
right?
Do not feed Coda to Mr. Poison.
Feed Mr. Poison.
Chat, you are evil.
Okay.
They just want a
just-
giant dragon
Just
pet.
imagine facing this creature 2 levels previous, by the way.
oh yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
So it is. I think it's
Oh,
the
By
turn
the
of
way,
the.
I want to do something before this ends, Mario. I'm gonna use my reaction.
Me, Seymour.
All right, what's your reaction?
My gift of the Elder Dragon.
All
So when I
Wait,
take
on you,
damage-
you're a Gundrum. Can you use?
True.
You can't use your spells.
Oh.
So sorry to backseat, but you are a Gundrum.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're right, Go. You're definitely right. And
Right,
another
I
thing,
can't do that yet.
you should stop transforming into a Gendrome right away.
What do you mean?
No, to be fair, he needs to. It's substitute. He needs it.
If that hit me when I wasn't a Gendrome, that would have killed me at full damage. So I'm glad I'm a Gendrome.
all right. So it is. Well,
Coda's group's turn.
Coda's group's turn. That is unfortunate for them. That their fearless
Death
leader
save, death
just
save.
death save. Yep.
Crit fail, crit fail.
Yeah, don't roll a 1. Please don't.
Okay, good. We're good. Okay.
He
One-
almost
one
rolled.
success.
He almost rolled a crit 20 and immediately got back
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, this guy got some macho, you know.
Always good to see.
All right, and then now it's Omas's turn. Omas,
Must has a guaranteed hit as
yeah,
well.
guaranteed hit. He's gonna fire the heavy bow gun.
Whew.
Pew pew.
It's guaranteed hit anyway. 7, alright, sure.
Oh wait, no, I forgot to add in the rage. Actually,
Okay.
he is going. So I'm gonna roll. You know, I'll just count it as a loss for that one. So he's gonna hit with 7 damage.
Yep.
The heavy bow gun in this has a ridiculous range too, as well.
Yeah.
100 by 400 feet. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty big.
So he's literally an artillery strike from afar.
That's mad.
Yeah, and he's only using regular ammo right now. He doesn't even have special ammo.
Yeah, we need to give that to him soon. So, the Pukei takes that much damage.
Why have a weird lizard and dumb dog when you could have Mr. Poison? Damn, y'all were loving Bolt's freaking wolf pet before, now y'all hate it.
You know what, guys? You know what?
No, chat, you cannot have a pet. We are not bringing a Pukei home.
We are not
Yeah.
bringing
You
it
know-
home.
Maybe if we could tame something of what CR
If,
like
chat,
7.
if you can take care of the Pukei, you can have the Pukei. But we are not going to be taking care of the Pukei.
Hold on, hold
Go
on.
get
I need to
yourself
take
a
a walk,
Pukei.
chat.
Hold
Right,
on.
chat. Let me put this on some game real quick, chat. If you want to have your own Pukei yourself, I'm gonna be a bit of a starlight here, but I'm saying it's a game you play, right? It's called Monasteries 2. You can actually own and tame a Pukei, and he can be your partner.
Not sponsored.
That's a good point.
Not spawned, but the game is very good.
Not
So
sponsored.
if you want your own,
But
it is on Steam and Switch. Smiley face.
So was it Dace's turn?
It doesn't long.
Longsword's got to do something, I think.
Long swords
Forgot
go.
he existed.
Didn't we all? He's put his pants back on, remember? And he's put his pants back
I
on.
put.
Yes.
Oh, he's got to take an entire turn to put his pants on.
Yep.
he takes his action to
To-
put his pants up.
I
Yep.
Yeah,
he
but
puts
we
his-
also get Daisy back with vision.
okay.
I put up a pole.
This is a path, right, to where I was standing before. It's a path.
Why are you giving chat a choice?
It doesn't
Mario.
matter. You guys don't have a capture kit.
Mario.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I hear you.
The place I was standing before, that's just a clear path, so I can move back there.
Yes.
Easily.
Yes.
The only thing you have to do is make a small athletic check, but it's a
Okay.
simple rock climb. It will be about you have to beat in about a 9
Okay.
to get up there.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go
Sorry?
small athletics check.
But I
Big
got you
ups.
rolling 8.
Big ups.
Athletics.
Rolling a 2.
athletic-
Don't say that.
athletics is here. Okay. Bam.
You're good.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, I use my hunting horn. I slam it against the ground, giving +1 to everyone's constitution and everyone's strength. Well, all our allies' constitution and strength for the next minute. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
Spent 10 turns.
and that's my turn.
Julio.
That's,
So is that +2 to Constitution and Strength? You said, yeah.
no, +1 to each.
+1 to each. Okay.
All right.
And that's
so,
just to the end of
So-
this.
Froggy.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you something over DM. If you tell me this is the way that you do your hunting horn, I will give you something as a bonus later.
Okay.
What the frick?
You know, I'll just put it in the group.
Stop!
All right.
Stop!
So,
Stop!
all right. So, I'll put this in our group chat right now. This is how whenever Dace is now playing the hunting horn, this is how they're playing it.
I don't know how that works because I'm meant to strum it. It has strings.
And I'll just.
But
Yeah,
you
I
know
don't-
what?
I
So
don't- I
that
don't-
could
I
be the
don't-
melody. That
I
could be
don't-
the melody.
I don't hate it, but you gotta have some good upper arm strength if that's the
Nothing
case.
less.
Yeah.
Upper arm strength is all I require from that if that's the case. Because you gotta realize, Hunhorn's big.
Oh, I'm
That's what
aware.
I'm saying. Like the way Daze does it is usually slam against the ground.
Yeah, you can use it as a weapon. So
Maybe Daze props it against the ground for this to work.
who
So
would have thought they want Mr. Poison? Mario, how long are you gonna let them have that dream until you shut it down and shoot in the foot?
Well, let's see if he lives first.
yeah, that was my turn.
All right, so you do that. You give that buff to everyone. It is now Daisy's turn, and being told that that his pants are up, she cautiously takes her hand away from her eyes, sees the Pukei, takes a position over here, and she will. Let me see. Thunder wave by taking one of the larger fireworks and firing it at the creature.
Very good.
Attack.
We like that.
And she's also gonna cast that at level 2 because I forgot that she actually leveled up to get level 2 spells.
Ooh. Nice.
Dealing 18 damage.
Oh, damn!
Oh.
That's actually nuts. That's nuts.
But he is gonna make a con check. See if that's cut in half or not.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
He takes full 18 damage.
Thank
Good.
God for that.
Good.
Also, I think he's also knocked prone because of this.
Please, yes, please, please.
On a failed save. And is pushed 10 feet away. Oops.
What? Idiot!
Bye-bye.
Sad. Okay.
And also, that is audible within 300 feet.
Oh yeah, no, you can. Everything can hear that. It was a large firework.
That means anything in the forest within 300 feet just heard.
Heard that.
Boom.
All
I
right.
would
Scary.
hear that.
Anything.
So, I'm just gonna tell you this now. The Pukei does not look good right now.
Okay.
And
Cool.
it is Elric's
Yeah,
turn.
but I'm just more worried
Coda,
about.
Kung.
Oh, no,
frickin',
isn't it Swiftfoot's turn?
Swiftfoot's turn, yeah.
Yeah, Swiftfoot is gonna.
Everyone's so far away. What are they gonna do?
I know what I'm doing.
I have to use my
giving
bow.
I'm giving myself some health back. Yeah.
Okay, so Swiftfoot is gonna get as close as she can, which is right there. And
Okay.
is there anything? Actually, yes, she does have a short bow. She'll quickly pull out. Because even with the added range of a long sword, still does not reach.
Makes sense.
Yeah. You need a great sword to reach that.
Yeah.
That hits, though.
18
Still hits.
hits it directly in the head. It does not look good. But it's still alive as it's growling at her now.
Oh my God.
Angie, what are you gonna do?
Go on.
What are you gonna do, Elric? It's angry. Swiftfoot's in the crosshair.
I'm gonna use my second wind and heal myself.
Priorities.
Wow!
Priorities.
What?
Any efficiency.
It's 1d10,
Breathing
1d10
is the
plus
most
5.
important thing.
Yes.
Hey, if
Is it
Demon
R
Slayers
slash
taught
R?
fighters anything, breathing is the most important thing.
/R, 1d10 plus 5.
Elric, you can get so many women with a Pukei pet.
I don't know if that's right.
Chat, you're not getting it. I don't care. You're not getting it.
You're not.
So you recover 11 HP. Okay.
The
Hello.
chat is divided.
Ryoden, it's your turn.
Woo!
Alright,
As Gendrome.
so
As Gendrome.
We're gonna bonus action to switch back. Because
The chat has
useless.
created
Yes.
factions.
Also,
Gendrome
if
over
you do
here
any,
useless.
also kind of don't do anything to me because I need to.
Oh no, I'm gonna potentially end this right now. So we're gonna cast Moonbeam at level 3.
Ah!
So
Ah.
That didn't cast at level 3.
Can you cast at level 3? Cast at level 3, please.
Yeah,
It's that plus another 6, so it does 16 damage.
all right. So
you start
about
con
21
saving throw.
damage. Well, even at half, it's not good.
Wait, what? 20? What?
Does it survive even so?
No, Richie.
Okay, so it's dead.
When I tell you that is freaking Swift missed the kill at 1 hit point.
Oh,
Wow.
I didn't even need to do it at level 3.
No.
But your beam hits it and it goes. What is the beam again? Like, what is it in D&D in Monster?
I think we were going for like the glaive shot from Richie Slave. I think is what we were deciding on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where the arrow hit the Pukei, you basically not only hit that exact same spot, but it pushes the arrow in, hitting its brain, instantly killing it.
Oh, good job, squad.
Beautiful.
Also, what was that saying about 300 feet of something in the forest could hear us? Why would you say this?
No
I'm
worries.
slightly concerned.
Awareness.
Awareness. This is why I healed myself.
But we are. But it is now over.
Okay.
Dead.
I
won.
go-
Question:
I-
Do we
I
heal
go
him or do we
over
just
to-
leave him
yeah.
unconscious?
I'm already-
leave him.
I'm not-
leave him unconscious. You do not touch him.
He's
Yeah, leave him there.
hurt.
No.
He's hurt.
Hey, I was feeling kind of nervous from that, so I kind of need to go and take a leak. So I'm just gonna drop my pants
All
right
right.
here and just.
Dace, do you know CPR? You have to give him mouth to mouth.
Hey, Reed
Go on,
knows where
Dace.
I'm going with this.
I can help
Oh,
him.
guys, I've got a plan. I can
I
wake him
know.
up. All we need
First
to do
aid, no.
is splash his face with water, and I have a surplus amount of
That-
water
that
right
is-
now.
He is hurt. You will infect that.
Will I?
David, I hate you.
Will I? I'm going
He's
to roll
hurt.
persuasion on Dace to let me
While you guys are
I-
you guys are distracted and arguing, Omos comes and pours some healing medication into Goda's mouth.
See, I told you, water.
Go carve the Pukei. Reminder.
Yeah,
Guys.
I would like to carve
Get
Pukei.
there.
Swift actually asks for the first one.
Oh yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
go
Okay,
for
so
it.
we get 3 calves each.
Yes, the Pukei
Ooh.
is large enough for that. So for the Pukei, its information for those who are looking is on page 15.
Wait, what did I do?
Got it up.
I healed myself, did jack all, left to go to the bathroom, come back, and I get hate.
It's carving tables on page 16 in the book, 21 PDF.
I've
Well,
got it up.
only
We
one
can help
person
you.
needs to tell
All
us.
right, so this one's
Yeah.
for Swift for the first carve. What does Swift get with a 4?
Okay, while you do some of these, I'll be right back.
With a 4, a Pukei shell.
Pukei shell.
Yeah, that's right. Rip its skin off.
I'm okay.
19.
A 19.
That is
Uh,
Pukei wing.
Yeah, that is the wing.
Oh, that's a nice trophy.
Oh, that's another shell, right? Or like a carapace. Some...
What was the number?
Yeah,
Three.
3, so shell.
3?
Yep.
Yeah, shell.
All right, so I'm putting that under. I'm putting that under.
2
Swift.
shells and a wing.
I would like to do mine next, if that is okay with you.
Go ahead and carve boat. I will let you know you retrieve.
Just click 3d20, please.
That's what I'm doing, brother.
Thank God.
17, 9, and 6.
17, 9, and 6. You get a jumbo bone.
Huge.
Hell yeah!
You get 2 Pukei scales with a 9 and 6.
Nice. Me next.
All right, David.
7, 9, and 14.
7, 9, 4. 2 scales and a
Yes.
sack.
A sack.
Is that a poison sack specifically, Reed?
No, the poison sack is only for a capture reward.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what?
What sack is it then?
What?
I don't know. It just says Pukei sack.
What did you claim from it?
Hell yeah! I
Interesting.
took it sack, chat. Let's go.
Oh God!
Who else wants to carve?
Yeah, well, everyone needs to carve.
No, guys! Don't you realize? Because they killed Mr. Poison, he has now ascended. He's now sitting next to the DMs. He's now with all of us now. He's with the audience now.
Froggy.
Yeah, Froggy, go ahead and roll your 3d20.
No, they have.
10,
Oh, they
3,
did?
7.
10,
You've
3,
got
7.
a Pukei poison. Yeah, Pukei poison sack.
Nope.
No, ignore me. I'm chatting absolute nonsense. Quill,
10,
sorry.
10, 3, 7. So with the 7 scale, 3 shell, 10 quill.
Okay. Scale, shell, quill.
And quill.
Yeah, I read the wrong side.
All
right.
Rhea
And then Richie.
Yep, my go.
Yeah, your go.
So I got 8 is a scale,
Yep.
13 is
As a
a
big
sack,
sack.
Yep.
and 10 is a quill.
Hell yeah, taking those sacks.
I'm still so confused as to what you're taking.
So as everyone's carving, Elric walks back over to Coda and notices he's still passed out, and he's like, "I'll help you here, buddy." So Elric just shimmies his pants down a bit because he's a bit nervous. His bladder's a bit weak, you see, and he just decides to just pee on his
Can I roll
face.
I hate
perception
you.
to like see if I,
I hate
notice
you.
this? Because Mason tried to stop this. Can I roll perception to see if I like notice the
Yes.
And I'm just like,
Yes, you can.
perception? Hold on, perception.
Please stop this. Please stop this.
Yeah, I
Mr.
know.
Poison-
I am running over and like just pulling her away. What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing?
What
Get
the
away
hell are you
from me! I'm
doing?
trying to relieve some stress.
They are still our allies, especially.
They have asked
What
me
are
to
you
release the
thinking?
Fatalis again. I have been asked to release a Fatalis again.
So I walk over.
I just
I have to
heard
see everything going on.
I've a voice in my head telling me to pee on Coda.
So so is Coda still on the ground currently, Mario? Is that right?
Yeah, he's groggy. He's like, kind of deal.
I offer as like, Coda, come on, let me help you up.
All right, so you help him up, and he goes, "What the heck happened?"
I'm just walking away like,
Well,
nah,
the
mate,
very
go away.
simple time, my friend. You got
You
knocked
better
on your
walk
ass.
away.
Wait, now remember, all of you ruined our ambush.
We did, and we've also
And you wanted
killed
me
it.
to stop peeing on him.
So
Wait, where's the? And he sees the body of the Pukei already carved up as well.
except we killed it.
God.
Well, I suppose as per our deal, we're getting a new party member.
Sucks. Sucks.
I call shenanigans on the fact that you ruined this and almost got us potentially killed.
I just
You're
walk back
alive,
over.
are you not?
I just walk back over and slap him across the face.
Sucks.
He's down again.
No, it does do 1 point of HP, but he did
He got
heal.
healed.
He got healed for more than one.
I need to go back down to
Well,
17.
if Elric chose to slap him with the intent to damage, then yes, it does 1
Alright,
point.
so I'm just gonna be like, quit being a sore loser, Coda. You lost fair and square. You know how these things go.
Sore loser. Sore loser.
I mean, even my bird agrees.
That bird is gonna get a lot of enemies at some point.
This bird is growing on me, Gofu.
Nobody hurts Professor Fritz Jr.
Shiny head. Shiny
He says, and almost
Should've
says,
poking at
almost just say, a deal is a deal, sir. If you will permit me, allow me to return Coda back to camp, and then I will rejoin your party, and then I will join your party there.
Of course,
No,
problem at all on us.
no,
Do what
no,
you need to do.
no.
Say goodbye.
Alex, shut up.
No, I want my
Alex,
pet
shut it.
now.
Elric, shut up. Please.
Fine. The
Longsword.
longsword stays here.
I mean,
He
he's
doesn't
still,
need to go with you.
no,
I
he's
kind of
still-
like, I tried to save the situation, but like holding up my hands, just like it was still an honor to fight alongside you.
To Coda?
Fritz walks down your arm, walks up to the end of it, and slaps Coda across the face with his wing, and then walks back up the arm.
That's it. As I said, this bird's gonna make a lot of enemies, but I respect that.
I love this bird.
I am very, very sorry.
He goes like, not the first time I've been slapped with feathers. And he says, talk to you, whatever. And he walks away.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I turn back to Eric and like, yeah, you heard that right?
Damn. Hey, at
Well,
least
you
you
had-
didn't have
you-
to pay for it.
You heard that, right? You still heard that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, in the meantime, just lay on hands myself real quick.
Yeah, I want to cast Cure Wounds real quick as well. I want to heal.
Yeah, so
Alright,
all of you did
there's,
it.
there's something we still need to do. I'm gonna be over
What
to
are
this
you-
Pukei because there's something I want to learn about this.
Oh, you wanna? All right. So
I've been thinking about how to do this because we were rolling against its AC, right?
yes,
So I was thinking, what if I roll my either wisdom or intelligence against its AC?
yes,
I
and
feel like that makes sense.
yes, but you have to. But remember the rules that we already stipulated. You have to be successful 3 times in order to become a creature.
Okay, so I have to beat a
Bro,
12.
if we get this,
All right.
That's
Do
it.
you want
Do it
Hey.
once.
wisdom or intelligence?
That's
What's
up
your
to you.
what's your better stat?
That would be intelligence.
Intelligence is better. So yeah.
Oh, you just go intelligence then.
All right,
Alright,
intelligence.
so I gotta.
Beat
Let's beat a
12.
12.
So beat 12
I
3
gotta beat a
times.
12 3 times.
yeah, watch him lose first time.
Bang on 12.
I get the advantage. Okay.
Okay, huge. Oh,
No.
There you go, bye-bye.
But what this also means is 2 out of 3 times, you do gain something for it.
it's like
When
progress.
if you find another Pukei and do the same thing,
Now
You
I have to beat it twice instead of 3 times.
you
No,
you
once.
did it twice, so you only have to beat it
You
once.
did it
Just do
twice.
one more.
Oh, okay. So I gotta do.
So,
one
so,
more.
so, like, consider it like a progress bar. So, like, you have to like
Okay.
get 3 guarantees
Alright, that's
at least.
fair.
Yeah, chat.
fair.
There's your Pukei. Richie is
I'm
Mr.
2 out of 3
Poison.
steps. I'm 2
Don't
out of
worry.
3 steps to get.
Don't
it.
worry, chat. We will get it eventually, but not in the way you want it.
Richie
I
will
will
become
become a
Mr.
pet chat.
Poison.
Beautiful.
He's
He's not
Not
as good.
as Mr. Poison.
Also, take your +1s away from strength
Oh.
and con as
Oh,
well.
yes.
from
by the
Come
way,
on.
Already did that.
by the way, Daisy is then tending to Longsword and is like trying to treat us poison effect.
Yeah.
And, actually, I'm just gonna roll Kieran.
It lasts like a
Cure
minute.
wounds as well,
It's
real
fine.
quick as well.
Yeah.
What level? I guess level 1 cure wounds. I guess
All right, roll it.
It literally lasts a minute. He's fine.
How
7.
much-
That'll do.
Is that for Longsword?
Oh no, that's for myself.
Okay. You're next.
I'm on 23 HP, bro. I need this.
All right. Also, the Gendrome taking a lot of damage that it did. It's going to slip away and heal up.
Yeah. It
Do
can
you-
go.
I mean, it deserves its rest.
No, it should run. It should run at the Pukei and start eating.
So, Swift is just standing over the Pukei, and it looks like she's doing some kind of prayer. As if, and she's basically, you hear her muttering under her breath that, I have done it. I have avenged you, my father and mother. May your spirits rest and be at peace in the great wilds.
What are you doing over here?
Just looking.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for a place to take a wee, seeing as someone stopped me mid-flow. So
Sorry.
please, move away from here, thank you.
I'm moving away.
Jesus. Right, perfect.
So she's deep in thought and does not respond to anything right now. And,
Hey, while Elric's taking his whiz, he notices there's another pile of mushrooms on the floor. And he just bends down, and he's just like, ooh. And he picks up a bunch, and he stuffs them in his
Hey,
pocket, and he's like,
hey,
oh yeah, let's go.
I need you to roll me a perception real quick, actually.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Elric's crippling addiction
Oh
grows.
god.
So, in the distance, you swear you see something. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
It's no, it's the freaking mushroom again.
Just
you
in
see
the
him.
distance.
You see him, and he's just waving to you as he walks into the bushes.
Bye. I'm not saying anything to anybody. No.
So,
Besides, I need to cook these mushrooms up and find out what they are, because these are, at the point, are unknown mushrooms, because they're slightly
So-
different from the other ones.
roll me a perception again, actually, Elric.
Good
Not
lord,
any
man.
worse.
Give me a minute.
He's trying to add mushrooms to his inventory.
The second you pick up the third one, an arrow flies near your leg.
That little... He wasn't waving. He was setting me up. Guys! Arrow!
What? What do you want?
I was just,
Arrow?
taking a whiz, and there's
Yeah.
this arrow in my leg.
No, I can see where you've. Yeah. What?
It came from that direction.
Before I decide to point in the direction, I look at Elric and see he has mushrooms in his hand. I'm like, right. You saw him again, didn't you? Your
No,
so-called.
these are all my... What? No.
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 Did you see your
wait, hold on,
so-called
hold on.
mushrooms?
Oh wait. We're not alone. I feel like that's a priority. If there was an arrow.
Exactly. No need to
An
worry
arrow,
about
right?
these random mushrooms I found on the floor and I'm putting in my pocket.
That's a concern for later.
Go
Mario,
f-
can I roll perception?
Yes, roll me a perception.
Where the hell my perception check at? That's awful.
You
That
cannot,
one as well.
you cannot tell where that arrow came from.
Okay, seriously,
Yeah,
those
where it
mushrooms,
came from.
those mushrooms are concerning.
got
Those
it.
mushrooms are concerning.
But,
Oh,
yeah,
Reardon.
I
Re-
can.
Riordan, both Riordan and Dace, you notice a group moving into your area.
From. A group of people? They don't look like people.
They're lizard people.
Would you like me to take over there,
the letter.
Mario?
The letter. Right.
Yes, this is it. This is the letter bit. Perfect. Yes.
Yeah, if you want.
'Cause I ain't fighting these
Go for
things.
you have the letter.
Lesser. Oh, right.
Maybe we should let them speak before we do anything.
You
Yeah.
hear.
Yes.
You hear
No
them.
one say anything stupid. I'll
You-
go first.
You
No.
hear.
No!
You hear.
Can I grab him while he tries to move past me?
Also, Mario, you put down the wrong dude.
Can I grab Elric
Oh,
while
there
he
he
tries
is,
to go
yes.
past me?
Yes, you can try to grab him. That will be a dex to catch, strength to keep him in place.
Okay.
So, co-GM taking over here for a little bit.
Let's say let Froggy do this first.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, that's dexterity. Now strength.
You caught him?
And strength.
I haven't rolled
Please
against it
hold
yet.
him.
I haven't even rolled against it yet.
Okay.
Go
Roll
Go
against
ahead,
it.
roll against a 20 and a 19.
What do I roll for against dexterity?
Dex saves, strength
Dex
saves.
saves. Okay.
Nope.
Okay,
Got
I
him.
definitely caught him. Can I hold him?
And then strength.
I am dragging
No.
you with me.
Damn
I'm
it.
just like, how's it going, guys? Nice to meet you.
No!
I think
What?
you dropped this when you fired it at me.
Oh,
What
Del.
you see is 5 individuals that are very lizard-like in appearance, scales reaching up their bodies, snouts coming to a point, weapons made of bone along their hips and backs,
Psst, 8 days. I think we can take these guys. They've only got bone weapons.
straps of leather and cloth draping over them, and the
Remember what I
individual in the back having a shield and a axe.
Also, you hear them speaking, but they're not in a language you comprehend.
Mushroom. Mushroom.
Tom, yeah, you're right. I don't understand that language.
It's crazy.
I think I've got
is
this.
it?
What language is it, Mario?
What
It's
language
more.
is it?
You hear more as a. You hear them as a. It's hard to describe. It's like a mixture of both hissing and regular speaking.
I
So.
meant like in D&D terms, like what language is it?
Oh, it would be
Yeah.
Dragonic.
I do understand it.
Ryuden
Draconic.
understands then.
Yes,
I
we didn't
understand it.
And another
Okay.
peep.
And the two. Wait.
I
Oh,
also
do
understand
I?
it.
We all understand them.
Okay, retcon that then.
We're Wyverian in fucking in race, so we'd understand Draconic and Wyverian.
Yeah, me and David would 100% understand it.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I do.
another-
I understand Draconic.
And
So.
surprisingly, another group of people who understand it as well is actually Daisy and Swift, as they recognize these people.
We all understand them perfectly.
We just built different.
The individual in the back with the sword and axe comes up to the front of the group. The one individual with the dual blades stepping back.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Shut up.
Right.
Shut up. I've got this. Excuse me, sir. You appear to have dropped this.
He steps up to you, Elric.
I just hold the arrow out and just be like, here you go.
He grabs the arrow.
Thank you. Yeah, you might want to keep hold of those things. They're a bit, you can lose them very easily. Also, no, I'm not going to say it. That's fine.
The hunters also point at the Pukei and look very angry over it.
Oh, you want it? You can have it. We're done.
You killed the tongue dragon.
Yes. Well, not me exactly. You see that guy over there with half a face? Yeah, he did it. When he hit the arrow that stuck in its eye, went into his brain, and it kind of.
Okay, that's enough talking from you.
I was just explaining. He wants to know.
You're also not making the situation easier.
How do you know?
Do you see the face of rage, or is that just something you don't see?
That's just the face his mother loves, clearly.
Wonderful.
He motions to his 4 hunters, and they go to the body.
We mean no harm.
Hello, he's not listening to you. I told him he could go to the body.
Okay.
Now you just have the one individual standing before you.
Cool, pull the knife out and I gut him.
No, you do not.
Alright, so we're gonna de-escalate here. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Elric.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not even doing anything.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
I'm not doing anything.
I've cast Held Person on Elric.
Yeah, and what do I need to do to avoid
You need
this?
to do a Wisdom saving throw, or you're paralyzed.
Wisdom saving throw.
This is when he aces it. This is when he aces it.
What do I need to hit?
You need to hit.
It has to hit your spell AC.
My spell AC, which would be this plus that. Okay, you need. You need to be a 17.
Oh.
I'm getting 17, and I'm getting advantage. Damn.
Alright, so now that
By a mile.
Elric's not a problem, you can still
My
speak.
wisdom is 0. Okay.
You can still use your mouth.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah. I wasn't moving anyway.
The one of the lizard folks you hear speaking up says to their leader, "He killed Tongue Dragon. He killed our brethren."
Oh damn, that sounds.
Quiet.
I'm gonna try and de-escalate. I'm going to explain. Well, kind of lie here. Kind of be like, it was a threat to our party.
Roll me a
I've got
persuasion for that one.
multiple questions.
Persuasion.
One,
Oh, for the love of God.
we can understand
Persuasion.
them, but can we speak the same language? And also the second, can we
Yes,
even
if you have it,
understand us
if you have it
apart?
underneath there, you can both speak and write it.
Yeah, we can speak it.
We can speak it. Cool.
Okay, please.
That's a
Oh,
no.
no!
Okay.
Can I just like, I'm just gonna roll my persuasion real quick.
You
See, if I wasn't freaking bound right now, I'd be of some use.
You know what? Maybe we should leave this one to the adults.
the individual looks at all of you.
Leader will decide.
He looks over his shoulder.
Akua.
Kofu, do you
Cool.
think this is a good time for that?
Oh damn.
This feels like
Actually,
this feels like a good time for that. That little envelope we were given. Maybe I'm not sure.
Akua's comes into view.
Hakuna Matata.
Akua, I'll speak for Akua, by the way.
while obviously this person's coming in, I'm like, fine, whatever. I don't even know what the difference is, but whatever. Gofu goes into the bag and gets out the envelope that we were given before we left.
He looks over the party and he goes, You have killed our brethren. Long Tongue was our brethren. And you interlope on our land with the rabbits.
Yeah.
Could you
I know.
give us some context here, Swiftfoot? You know these people.
The individual you were talking with before turns it and looks at Swift and Swiftfoot and just, or Daisy and Swiftfoot and just.
That's very threatening. That's very threatening.
What is Swiftfoot's response?
Swiftfoot
to asking
says,
them?
we have a treaty. We do not hunt in their lands, and we do not hunt in ours. We are at uneasy
mention
peace.
this?
I did not expect this Pukei to be one of theirs.
Are we in their land currently?
One of theirs? You can't own a wild monster.
The jungle land is all of theirs.
That would have been a very nice
do
detail to know.
not own. We live alongside.
So, in retrospect, if this thing was to attack you, it would attack you. I am correct in saying this, right?
No.
Lies.
Pukei.
Just shut
What do you
up.
carry weapons for then?
Can I cover his mouth? Can I cover his mouth?
That would be
Yeah.
a dark dex check to do that.
Well, he's
No,
restrained.
I'm asking
No.
questions here. Why do you carry weapons then?
We carry weapons for those we are not able to walk alongside.
Cool. Us. Good to know. Done talking. Go through about the envelope. Maybe I don't know. You guys do not happen to perhaps
Gofu
know this?
Gofu walks up to the one that was just talking, and shows the envelope. Do you recognize this?
The letter?
With absolute confidence, just walks over. Do you recognize this?
So which one do you hand it to? Because that actually does make a difference.
That's helpful.
To the leader.
The one that you've
Yeah.
been talking to the most, or Akur?
The leader.
I'd say the leader. What would you say the
Okay,
leader
that's
would be?
Akur.
All right.
Okay, I
I
won't
don't
pass
know.
it.
I don't know, Gofu. That guy, he's talking sense. This guy with the shield, you know, he's pretty.
Okay, well, I guess I'm in the middle of the two. And it's like,
His
do
men-
either of you recognize this?
His men try to stop you, but he waves them off. And he takes the letter. He opens it and starts reading. He puts up his hand and tells his men to lower the weapons. He is friend. He knows Hammerfell.
This is a name that I should recognize.
Yes, as it is the one the blacksmith had told you.
Right. Okay.
Hammerfell was our ambassador to the interlopers. Hammerfell tell us that you are to be trusted.
Goodness.
Good.
That would
That's
be
good. That's very
correct.
good to hear.
What are you all worrying for?
We still sincerely apologize for hurting your brethren.
Elric just jumps round like.
Much of
Sure,
anyone.
We were not aware of your lands or your existence.
Or your
this
treaties. We were not aware of
creature
this.
being
Our
yours.
apologies.
Then perhaps you should do your research.
I have a question for you, sir, with the shield.
No, I'm covering his mouth. I'm covering his
no,
mouth.
let-
I'm
let-
covering
let-
his
Shut
mouth.
up!
Daisy,
Shut
The
up!
individual puts his hand up towards you, Daced, and stops you.
Oh, yeah.
Freak.
By any chance, can we ever visit your village to, inquire about research?
Okay.
You were going to our village anyway. You must meet our gods.
Oh dear lord. Can I be unbound now, please?
Well, Go on.
But before you guys go any further, one person speaks from behind them all. One individual.
It's the crazy wizard necromancer. I guarantee
No.
it. There's always a crazy wizard
Actually-
necromancer.
Riadin, you would recognize this person actually.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Jesus!
That's a big
Oh,
axe, David.
wow.
That's a big mama!
Holy!
Right.
You would
explain how you know her, sir.
So you remember that one you rode, Richie?
Oh no.
This is your ex.
Oh, you know what? Fair enough.
See?
This is
Interspecies relationships. Y'all thought I was tripping, but I'm correct.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
This is gonna be a sore spot for you, is it?
This is
What
gonna
was
be
that?
awesome.
Why is it so
Excuse me.
Guide me here, Mario.
Oh, she is his ex. They dated many years ago. She is actually not native to this land, but her species is similar to theirs, so she was able to easily integrate. And she and Riordan did not leave on the best of terms, since
Oh, hell yes.
Riordan kind of like disappeared one night.
They do best.
Psst, psst.
So lovely to see
Ace.
you again. What's her name?
This
Her
is gonna be great.
Her name's Azula.
I'm scared for our
So
lives.
lovely to see
This
you
is
again.
gonna be awesome.
Azula.
I'm scared for our lives.
That sounded absolutely confident.
Excuse me, madam, miss. Yes, hi there. Yes, Elric, Cinderforce, nice to meet you. Can we have any dirt for tea on this individual over here, please? Of your previous relationship.
Don't know that we're in a relationship yet.
What a bitch.
Hello, Riordan.
Oh dear, no wonder he fell for it.
Azula. Lovely to see you.
Looks like they have a history.
I wish I could say the same.
As Elric
Yeah,
just
that
hops over to the other
sounds
guy, it's just like, you know,
wonderful.
listen, dude,
Bygones. It's all in the
What's this?
past.
what's the deal with her? Where'd she come from?
Bygones.
You did some
Sure.
things. I did some things.
You left.
Oh, you laugh.
No. I'm a free spirit. Can't tie me down.
Can't lie to you, Regan. That's a little cold, don't you think? Just saying.
Huh?
Can't talk. They're,
Oh, shit.
they're talking. Sorry, not allowed. If I'm not allowed to talk, you definitely don't talk. You know what I'm saying?
You are a free spirit. And I'm going to cut that spirit's tether to this world.
That's a little bit morbid.
I just kind of like nudged the lizard guy and like, psst, oh mate, you got any food for this? This is getting spicy. You got any popcorn or anything?
Oh,
Shut up.
Sorry.
Riordan, I need you to roll me one more time a 1d20.
Oh no.
God, it wasn't me that low rolled.
Oh yeah.
But is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Who knows?
Well,
So, there's another one that walks up behind her.
oh my God, you've got
Oh,
a
no.
son. You've got a son. It's a child. It's the spawn. I told you interspecies relationships were a thing. Y'all laughed at me when I went up to the rabbit
you
boss.
want to know what I turned away from in the chat? Someone saying, did they have kids?
Oh.
No.
If a younger lizard person's about to be dragged into this screen, I'm walking out my room. I hope you realize that. I'm gonna walk out my room if that's the case.
I'm walking out of my room as well.
I'm just Elric's just standing there like,
I'm hiding under my table.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm already hiding under my table. Goodbye.
Can't wait for Mario to be like, nope, it's not kid at all.
It's another ex.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
no, it's definitely a child.
2 exes, they're
But
now in a relationship.
this child isn't a child. Judging by how long they've been away, it's probably, I want to say like 10 or 11, going up to early teens.
How old do you think he is?
Wait,
Really?
how old is Riordan again?
Oh Christ.
I
Good question.
27.
am 27, yeah.
Oh no.
See?
No, 29, sorry, 29.
See? 19, bro. 10 years.
What do you mean 19? Oh.
Did you mean, what do I mean 19? 19's fine in the UK, my dear.
Oh no. I
Oh
thought
my
you meant
God.
the
Oh,
present.
dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. It's not been that long.
It's not been that long.
And I'm just, all you hear from the back is Elric go, Jerry. Ah, snap. Yo, we lost Golfu. Someone, hands of healing on Golfu.
It looks like you've moved on. You've got kids.
I don't know, it looks kind of humanoid to me, boss. It looks like you've been doing the nasty.
No.
Oh,
Could
it
never
definitely
be.
is.
Yeah,
Excuse
Rin,
me,
you
miss.
wanna explain
Excuse
that?
me, miss. To answer this absolute dunk pile that is his life, can you confirm that is his son, please?
So this all happened. Originally, the 1d20 was to see if anyone had a history with this other character. Richie rolled a 1. He rolled a 1. I was preparing this in the background.
Uh,
Well,
Thank God it wasn't me. I was right about interspecies relationships.
Reardon, say hello to your child. The one that you left behind.
see, mine. No. That's not possible.
Do you assume I don't know the father of my own child?
It was 10 years ago.
And how old is he?
It's just not possible.
I suggest you choose your next words wisely.
I also very
Elric,
much agree with that.
Elric,
I'm
Please.
very hungry.
Elric just elbows the lizard guy next to him like, yo, bro, you finding this funny? Because I'm finding this hilarious. This is entertaining.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're right, sorry.
I have Gofu move back slightly. Reardon,
I will say,
we want to be on good terms
Elric,
here.
you do see a smile creeping up on this dude's face.
Yeah, this is
just going
great.
to leave the field of fire.
Actually, I go back to Reardon a little bit. It's like, Reardon, we need to be on good terms here. I know if it is not the case, you still need to be on good terms.
Psst, Kofu. She's behind you.
I'm aware. I'm just making sure my friend doesn't make a stupid decision, bumps him on the chest, and moves away.
Now, Reardon, we have a lot to catch up on. Wouldn't you agree?
Here we do.
As the
Hey,
little
It's changed.
as the little lizard walks up to you, Reardon, and goes, "Papa."
That's the nail. That's the nail. That's the nail right there. Yep, that's the nail.
Mm-hmm. Elric, you just hear Elric in the background, so you guys eat purple meat.
You're already having this discussion.
I'm
Oh.
having this discussion.
Oh yeah, no, they have a iron stomach. They can eat whatever they want.
Oh, hell yeah, you and me are gonna get along like a house on fire. Or a village.
Azula turns around and looks at the dude next to you, Elric. Brutuscus, make sure they don't do anything stupid.
You drink alcohol?
I
And-
drink monster blood.
How does that
So,
taste?
I mean, I guess it's somebody's poison, I suppose.
So, as they start to
Probably
lead
poison.
you, as they start to lead you away,
Uh-huh.
that is where we'll end the session.
By the way, Reed, the guy with the shield's carrying me because I am immobilized. So you know, blame
Yeah.
Reardon for that one.
Richie can just turn that off.
I can undo it.
We need to have a talk, sir, because you've
Yes, we
been
do.
dangling your wang everywhere, and now you've got a son. You need to take responsibilities. You owe child welfare tax and everything, bro.
So let me just tell you
Yeah.
this, Richie. If you had not rolled a 1, you would have just had a past relationship with this girl. But the fact that you rolled a 1, I had to do it to you. I had
Oh,
to do
hell
it to
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I just see somebody in the chat going, I'm a bisexual mess, she's hot.
Chat, you were down bad. You were
Yeah.
very down
I
bad.
mean, I don't blame them.
Chad is feral.
You're
today.
down bad as well.
Okay, no, can we point out that Chad is feral today? Like, holy frog.
Real
Oh, yeah.
dad, not real dad.
Everyone-
Real dad.
How down bad are all of you guys?
Hey, all I know is that Elric's gonna
Very,
get
I'm
along with
lonely.
these guys. Elric is gonna get along with these guys very much. Purple meat
Yeah,
gang.
I honestly, I see it. I think Elric's about to make some new best friends.
I am
Hell
very
yeah.
down bad, for I am lonely. But yeah.
I mean, yes, she is hot.
Mrs. Ma'am, I can help take care of the kid.
I need fan art now. Go,
now we
artists.
need to see family fan art of Rio Dad and was the
Azula.
woman
Azula.
Azula.
Azumum and Rio Dad and their son.
We do not have a name yet.
Potted plants. I ain't into lizards, but
Oh,
Wow.
hey, Mario.
Got a bunch of scalies in the chat.
We can talk more about it. We can talk more about this after they can no longer hear us. But maybe we should let the community decide the name of the child.
Yes, actually.
That'll be pretty cool. That'll be cool.
Yeah,
actually.
let's let the community decide the name of the kid.
You guys have till next week.
Gonna be
Yeah,
Mr.
so
Poison.
we
Get in the
want
Ice and Fire
names.
Discord.
Yes.
Names and then there's a poll. No, it's not being called Mr. or Poison, okay?
You know what?
You just probably sealed the name of the tab.
By-
with
by-
that
It's not being
sentence.
called Mr. Poison.
Rio, son.
Rio Sun.
By the way, I will say I love how the chat was like all for. We were probably gonna get a ton of Mr. Poison fan art. Now we're probably gonna get
A lot of Azula fan art, and I want it. I voiced this character. Let's go.
Holy frog.
What's the guy with the shield called?
Also, no, I have a question for chat right now. What's going into you today?
Azu, son.
It's because you won. It's because you revealed your face. You started this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sent him on
Wow.
Sparrow. Send him on
did
Sparrow.
this.
It's your fault. It's your fault, Fergie.
She be looking
okay.
hot, but Rio
Damn.
doesn't. I see that going by. Chat.
My face just starts chaos. That's why I had to hide my face. Chat.
Yo,
See?
whoever's gonna recap this next session is gonna have a blast. I hope I low roll and have to recap because I'll just do like a Jerry Springer. Previously, Reardon's
mean-
X.
Mad.
I mean, if you want to volunteer.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. So what's the guy with the shield called?
Brutuscus.
Brute?
Brutuscus.
I can spell it out.
No, it's fine. That's good. Shield guy. Shield lizard.
It's a shield and a axe made out of bone.
Well, I carry an axe too, so we're gonna get on like a house on fire.
Equivalently, that is a sword and shield. He's a sword and shield user, but he has an axe instead.
I have an axe too, bro, and it's also a sword.
Someone's asking for Azula's appearance again.
Here, I'll just post it in the. I'll just post it in the Dice and Fire.
Monster Hunter.
In the Monster Hunter thing, yeah.
Unnamed child of Reardon.
Oh, someone just asked, where's the Discord? That's a good question.
That is a
Not
very
sure.
good question indeed. So I would put it in, but I don't know if the Twitch chat allows links or not.
Not for you, no, unless you are mod. Are you mod?
Oh no, I am mod. I can do it.
Well, you can do it.
Go.
Then. Why are you even asking, bro?
It's for research purposes.
Oh
Interesting.
Lord, stop.
Invite
Somebody
people.
said it.
What's the leader called with the big sword?
The leader called Akur, A-K-U-R.
I guess if anyone wants to join the Dice and Fire Discord, if you would so much like to,
Yeah.
I guess if it works, that should be the Discord invite right there if you wish to join it.
Mm-hmm.
There's some really cool fan art to look at there. Probably
Yep.
amazing.
There are
prob-
also multiple other things as well going on as well. D&D is on Dice and Fire Command. It's not just us, but if you're here for just us, then we appreciate
Yeah,
you
but
more.
we're the best one.
Appreciated.
Yeah, that's what Froggy said.
The disembodied voice appreciates you.
Dog, I can bark. Chat, you are.
Yo, you
I am
need,
never
is
showing my
one-
face
It is
again.
one dude. It is one
Jeez.
dude.
you need to step back. You need to step back. You need to cool down.
You need to go outside, touch grass.
Yeah,
Bruh,
chat,
but-
homework. Go outside, touch grass.
Touch
Oh,
grass,
chat-
drink
chat
loads of water,
homework.
require your thirst.
Rio dad, Al's mom, and
Yeah.
Rio son. That's your homework.
Chat, you
Az-
need this
Azula-
more than me.
Yes, we need Azula mum, Rio dad, and Rio son. Family fan art. That's what we need.
She doesn't need a dog. She needs a wife. I conveniently can fill the role. You know.
I have you know that this is a strong, independent lizard woman who don't need no man. Clearly.
All right, so before the chat gets any worse,
But she does need alimony. That's why she's come for Reardon.
Yeah, I mean, Reardon, you got some child support to pay up on.
Yeah, yo, bro, how much gold you got, bro? How much gold you got? You're gonna lose it. How much gold you got?
Anyway,
So
before the-
part of your guys' contracts is if I can't pay up, it's gonna go over.
Yeah,
to
get
you
stuff.
guys.
Yeah, get stuff.
Holy frog.
It's in the
Yeah,
contracts
no.
you sign when you
Yeah,
join
no.
the team.
Oh,
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, in case I dip my wick where it may not lie, you know, you may have to pay child support because I cannot come up with the money. Sod off.
It's more just you have to pay anything that I can't afford.
Yeah, I don't care.
No.
I mean, where did that? Where in our contract
Read
did that
the
say?
dotted lines, the small, fine text.
The dotted lines that were literally added a few seconds ago when the situation happened. Yeah, okay, I'm good.
The fine print.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not writing right now.
Yeah, no, you're good. Have fun. Yes, before chat gets any worse.
Grass, I need lizard lady.
Yeah.
Right, anyway.
Chat, goodbye.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next time. We'll see you guys next.
Goodbye, chat.
We'll see you next Saturday, guys.
Bye, chat. See you later on.
Stuff to the contract and just wait.